Luke chapter 9, verse 23. Palo pata 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 pata. Luke 9, 23. And he said to them, "Oh, if any man will come after me, if any man says he's a Christian, if any man wants to identify with Jesus Christ, if any man says he's a believer," Jesus is saying that he's not forcing you. But the moment you say you want to be a believer, Mr. Sonko, you want to be a believer? He says, take up what? Daily take up your cross. Deny yourself and follow me. Deny yourself and what? Deny yourself and do what? Follow me. The symbol, the cross, you see the cross, eh? The cross. It stands for what? Death. Suffering. Give me. Dying. I said death is here, so. William. The cross stands for death, suffering, losing, right? Humility, brokenness. Come here. Pain. The cross stands for blood. Death. Humility, suffering. Brokenness. But I want to talk on death. Death as a sacrifice. Death as what? Sacrifice. When God sees death, or when God smells death, he runs towards it. God is sitting up there. Once he can smell death, he does what? He runs towards it. He's attracted by death. So God sits up there, he can smell death. Then he's happy. So I always say God likes kebab. God likes what? When I used to work in a corporate way, one of my bosses, when he comes around, we work in pubs and all that. When he comes around, when he lands his car, he will not come and check the work you are doing, especially in the evening. He's looking for the kebab stand. That's the first place. You see him with the kebab, maybe 2 in his hand, he's chewing. And then he's walking. He's doing the work, but he's chewing kebab. Then he walk towards you. Then you start talking. Kebab. That's how God is like. God likes suya. Pastor Rich will say what? Aboch. I want pepe. You want pepe? So when God goes to the suya stand, then the abuchi will ask God, do you want pepe? You want pepe? Yes. Which one is that? Inarikyo. Hey. Tawali for the akasa. I hear. What do I mean? You see, God sits up there, he can smell the hide. The hide. The skin of the ram or the goat. When it's burning and God is smelling it, and he runs there. That's what he did to Solomon. When Solomon was offering the bulls, God stood up. He said, Solo, I've come. This your thing has disturbed my nose too much. I say I like kebab, but you have overgiven me kebab. Now I have come. What do you want? There are 5 offerings in the book of Leviticus, right? 5 offerings. But the one that means a lot to God, let me not say that. The one that is solely reserved for God is the burnt offering. The burnt offering. That one is for God only. The priest has no part. The other offerings, the priest has part. The congregation also can chop some and all that, right? We have the sin offering. That's the second one. We have the grain offering. We have the peace offering. And we have the trespass offering, apart from the burnt offering, right? So the burnt offering. They also call it ascension offering. That's what Polycarp did. I was describing to you some few minutes ago, right? He laid on the fire. He offered himself as a burnt offering unto God. That's literal. But in the olden days, that animal, the ram, the goat, is offered whole. You don't take any part of. You carry the animal, you put him on that sacrifice, and you light it up. And then it burns. The whole animal turns into smoke. And God enjoys it. Hebrews 13:15. Burnt offering whole unto God. By him, therefore, let us offer the sacrifice of praise to God continually. That is the fruit of our lips, giving thanks to his name. Hold on to the scripture. We offer the burnt offering unto God. That is what Abraham did to his son Isaac. Right? And God came down. God smells and comes to where kebab is. Are you here? So, Pastor, how do we do it in our New Testament? Are we supposed to go and also lie on the fire and kill ourselves? No. No. This is what we are supposed to do. By him, therefore, let us offer the sacrifice of praise to God continually. That is the fruit of our lips, giving thanks to his name. Hosea, is it Hosea? Check if Hosea 14:2. If it's Hosea, good. Take with you words and turn to the Lord. Say unto him, take away all iniquity. That's not my emphasis. And receive us graciously. That's not my emphasis. My emphasis is so we will render the calves of our lips. Calf, you know, be enjoying picking. So when you come to church and your heart is connected and you are worshiping God, you offer, you praise, you offer. You see, every word that you speak, one of them is Nenchue, one of them is Ram, because God likes kebab. Are you here?